With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. To short, hit hard. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Piscotty sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 36 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Span. He's got it one away. Dexter Fowler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High pop-up. Calling for it, Belt. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Carpenter gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lynn gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hence is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Bernie Gund, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Fowler. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Denard Span takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Johnny Cueto gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and he is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Matt Adams strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Johnny Peralta gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lynn looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
That's a ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Standing in, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Brandon Belt stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Gritchick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Lance Lynn stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Jose Melendez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit in the air out toward left. Gund is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Dexter Fowler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well, and this game is knotted up now at 2 apiece. Matt Carpenter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
When you know that guy's struggling out there, you don't want to be helping him out 2-0.
2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons is going to come on and make it. Hunter Pence gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Joe Panik will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Bernie Gund stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty is there. 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Digging in, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. A quick out number 1. Stephen Piscotty is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Johnny Cueto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yadier Molina comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Yadier.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gunned has a read on it. 1 out. Rendell Grichuk strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gunned, moving forward. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Tyler Lyons will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Buster Posey will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat.
Buster Posey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Grichuk racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. Zach Duke will take over on the mound.
Number 66, Zach Duke.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Belt stands in for the 3rd time now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center. Shallow left for route number 1. Digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And the walk. Joe Panik steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Bernie Gund will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for the
pitcher coming
Cardinals.
on now. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Bernard Span strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler on the run, and this will land foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman number 32, Matt Adams.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Span to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Kelby Tomlinson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop on to first, and they get the double play. Brandon Crawford steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Broxton sets. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For San Francisco,
Stephen Piscotty will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Span ranging back. Still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yadier Molina. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses with it, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So striding in, Jonathan Broxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3.
Hunter Strickland will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 36 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dund is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential. Kevin Segrist will be summoned from the bullpen. Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Hunter Pence stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And it's quickly 0-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gunned has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Joe Panik. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
Fowler moves over. 1 down. Bernie Gund digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Denard Span strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit to first. Adams has got it. The tag, and he is out. Stephen Piscotty strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Hey now.
Stephen Piscotty.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman
Johnny Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gund is under it. 2 gone. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence on the run. And that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland ready to take his first cuts here. Ehire Adrianza is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Trevor Rosenthal will come on now as he'll take it. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Eduardo Nunez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter, number
Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Buster Posey comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Fowler. And the inning is over. Mark Melanson will get the call here. Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team on to the 11th. Rendell Gritcha is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Colton Wong. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Number 36. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Dexter Fowler ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Brett Cecil will be summoned from the bullpen here.
Number 21.
Brandon Belt struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hunter Pence will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Cecil comes set. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Joe Pennant. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. I really need him to come through right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Johnny.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, that was nice.
Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Gunned, giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.